I have two Subaru WRXs, same year, same color, same model. Now, why in the world would I do this? Yes, I am stupid for buying two Subarus. Before you click off, I want to explain something real quick. So this is my 2017 Subaru WRX. The other shell is also a 2017 Subaru WRX. And the reason why I bought it is because I love this car. And because I love it, I can't bear the heart to cut into it. It currently runs, there's nothing wrong with it. The turbo might be going out, but I love the car and I've loved it ever since 2019. I've taken this car on many road trips, bought this car back in 2019 when I first left college, and it was a dream car of mine. I actually was in love with Subarus before I even could drive. I convinced my college roommate to let me drive his Hawkeye back in the day, his WRX, which it made me smile from ear to ear. And right after I bought it, a couple months later, drove down to Florida. I didn't know anybody. I was on Facebook. I found a group of people. They took me in. They became some of the greatest people that I've ever met. Super nice. I did a safari with my now wife. I've modified this car as much as I could. It's full bolt-on E85. I made a video about that. You can see what mods I got on this car. I love it. I've had this car since it had 15,000 miles on it. Now it has over 100,000 miles. Been mile after mile, and it has been beautiful. Some of the sentiment behind this car is it essentially led me to meeting my wife, to meeting some of my best friends in the car community and the Subaru community, and they all still have their Subarus. But there's a dilemma, and the dilemma is I've been kind of in this place where I'm like, if it takes about $20,000 to build this, with $20,000, what else could I have that could, change my life, change my perspective in the same way that this car did? And that's why I bought another Subaru. Now, let me explain why this Subaru specifically. Now, this car essentially was an opportunity. I saw this car, the owner was unwilling to part it out. It came from a really nice home. He loved it. I mean, he bought the car brand new in 2017, put 186,000 miles on it. So this shell is also not just a piece of metal. There's a sentiment behind it. So with that being said, the engine's blown. So I saw an opportunity to get this at a reasonable price and breathe new life into it, and also have a story behind it. I'm really big into stories. I'm really big into sentiment, and to be able to build this car and hopefully one day have the old owner drive this car would be a tremendous feeling. But the car also came with parts on it that I would love to put on my Subaru. STI interior, these Subi Speed red line headlights, and a couple other bits. But I want to keep this car whole. I've had people reach out to me, can I buy the doors, can I buy the fenders, can I buy the hood? And I said no. The trunk, I need a spare trunk because they drilled holes into it for an STI wing, but I want to keep this car whole. The plan that I have, in the previous video I've mentioned I had two ideas. The first idea was a case swap. I don't want to do a case swap. Why? Case swap's not really ideal. Now I know people are gonna hate on me for not wanting to do a case swap. I don't really like case swaps. I appreciate the engine. I think it's one of the greatest engines ever built, but I do not like case swaps. I saw two examples of somebody in this very chassis putting a 2J. So I am going to go that route. We're gonna put a 2J in here, a CD09. It's gonna be real wheel drive. We want this car to be rowdy, single turbo, but it's gonna be a monumental feat. So guys, I ask you, if you wanna see a 2J in this Subaru, please hit that like button, please hit subscribe. I'm gonna do my best to pump out videos. But again, remember, my house is still a mess, and I'm still going through it. So the more love we can get, the better. So that is the plan for this car. And I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think a 2J would be great in this? And I thought about doing it on my personal WRX, my beloved WRX, but I've had that car for 7 years. I love the engine in it. I love the way it drives. I am not 100% sure what a 2J is going to do to the driving dynamics of this car. So I don't want to just be overly hopeful that it's gonna work as intended. But am I dumb? Is this idea stupid? I don't know, guys. Why don't you leave a comment, tell me what your thoughts are, and tell me if I'm being an idiot.